Welcome, everyone. And thank you so much for taking the time to be here. Today, we're taking another step towards helping our business communities recover. Since the start of this pandemic, the Senate majority has taken action to help our small businesses survive and recover from the pandemic, including last year providing over $1 billion in aid. Today, we're taking action to freeze increases in unemployment insurance taxes for businesses across New York State for the 2022 and 2023 fiscal years. This will save businesses thousands of dollars. I think our press release has been sent around already, and I'd like to note the different voices in the same release. We have the Business Council and various labor groups. It really shows how important this bill is for both businesses and for workers. I'd like to thank Senator Kaplan for carrying this bill to the floor and taking another step to help our businesses recover and also help the workforce. Senator Kaplan has been an amazing chair of the Committee on Commerce, Economic Development, and Small Business. Her insight has been especially appreciated during this difficult chapter in New York's history, and she's played a crucial role in our recovery. She's been a true champion for our business community, prioritizing policies that keep business doors open and workers employed. We are incredibly lucky to have Senator Kaplan in our conference and in this really important position, and it is my honor to invite her to speak on this important legislation. Senator Kaplan, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Leader. Good afternoon, everybody. So many of our state's small businesses barely survived the challenges of the pandemic. And if we allow them to be hit with massive increases in their payroll taxes, many will be forced to close their doors for good. Our long-term economic recovery depends on the success of our small businesses. So I introduced this legislation to give them a break by cutting the unemployment tax rate that they pay for each employee. This is a critical first step to help our small businesses survive, but it is not the last. We still have a very serious problem when it comes to the Unemployment Insurance Trust Fund and the $9 billion debt still owed to the federal government. So as we go into the budget negotiations, I'm leading the charge to address this issue with significant allocation in the state budget. And I'll be fighting for our Senate One House budget to include funds for this purpose. I am very proud of this bill that we will be passing today because it doesn't just help our small business owners, it also helps New Yorkers who receive unemployment insurance benefits. With so many people still relying on unemployment benefits due to pandemic-related job losses, it is important that we do more to help them make ends meet. The legislation I introduced will give a meaningful increase in weekly maximum benefits to help out during these challenging times, a 10.5% increase by the end of the year. So I'm very excited about this legislation passing today, and I want to thank our Majority Leader, Andrea Stewart Cousins, for making sure that it is brought to the floor today, and for always prioritizing common sense support for our small businesses.